Guys, it's weekly recap time, and this one's a little bit different. I want to start out by saying, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you want a chance at winning any giveaways, you need to make sure you're subscribed. Now, with that, we'll go ahead and get into the discussion. I'm getting closer to starting Optimus 3, Class 2 comp truck for where I compete at, and I've got some of the stuff right here. I got some Integy 2.2 wheels. The reason I did these is because of the offset, because I'm using Capra driveline. That's a Capra kit right there. I'm going to take all the driveline out of that and put it into this chassis by Spare Time Hobbies. I'm going to show you guys this chassis a little bit close up. It's really nice, and I think it's going to work out pretty darn good. But these wheels right here, they narrow up the axles for competitive reasons. You don't want the width of the Capra. Where I compete at, gates are tight. You get into leaning situations and all that. And if you have big wide axles or big stupid wheel wideners on your truck, you may as well not even enter the comp, because you're just not going to get anywhere near the top, especially in the pro class like I run. So yeah, so the Capra driveline is going into this. Now, what I have left over from the Capra, being the chassis and maybe the links, I'm not sure. I may try to reuse them on this, but I might do something like a lightweight bouncer, maybe a race scaler, something different with that. I don't really want to do the same old Wraith axle, Capra chassis, which although I've seen some that look really, really good, I kind of want to take it a little bit of a different direction, maybe a little more raceable, something that can handle some speed. So that'll be interesting if I can make that work with a set of Wraith axles, which I'll be looking for here soon. However, let's go ahead and take a look at this chassis from Spare Time Hobbies. Get a close-up look at this chassis, and you can see it's got plenty of room for the portal axles. Got a nice kick up to it. This is not a Class 1 legal chassis. It's more for Class 2, Class 3. Got the panhard mount there. Got a different panhard mount right here. Got the nice sliders, that go on there for your electronics and battery. Now with the Capra transmission belly, you got this right here. You can take this piece off right here, and that should put a standard servo in here. So yeah, you have your choice of servos for your dig if you want to, get a large one or the small one. Now this is a mount for inboard shocks. I don't believe with the Capra axles I'll be able to use that, so I'll be using some of these areas, these bolt holes over here. So definitely got some adjustments to do, like your rear body mounts. You can slide those anywhere you want in the chassis. That's pretty nice right there. The chassis is nice and thick too, and it doesn't weigh much. It's actually pretty darn light. Now the front bumper, now you can look at the print jobs. These print jobs are really nice. It's got a deal right there for your winch, like a fair lead, molded right in. Now this right here is for like a servo or servo winch that you can just, put some holes in it, I'm assuming, and put yourself a servo winch on it. Now since my axles have servo on axle, and I'm going to keep the servo on the axle, I probably have to take this piece right here out, maybe put a chassis brace in there. So yeah, oh, the belly, see how deep those recesses are for the pedestals on the Capra trans? That should get the trans down lower. Now also, notice there's no kick up at the back, so you could probably run a normal 550 size motor with ease. Don't know yet, but we're going to have to find out. Print job is really nice. I believe this is his carbon style print, so I opted for the strongest print that he's got, and so far it looks really impressive. This is a universal skid right here, and you can see how good his print job is. It almost looks like a molded piece right there. It just looks really nice. So yeah, so pretty much you can just about make any transmission you want work in this with this belly right here. Now getting over to here, I'll get into the body in just a second. You can put different bellies in here. Everything from the Capra to the TRX4 to regular axial fits in it and the ascender. So that's pretty darn nice that it's such a universal fit type chassis. You can see the layout right here. Now the chassis is about $55 and all the printed stuff is about $60, or you can get exactly what you want. So let's take a look. Now here you can see some optional parts. So yeah, plenty of things here. Got that. Let me see. Transmission drill plate. I got the capper skid. So yeah, you can pretty much fit any driveline you want into this. As far as the body goes, I'm going to go back with a J Concepts creep body, just like I've got right here for the Superlight, because weight is going to be an issue. I want this as light as possible. So I might have to fit some placement in here. Looks like the body posts are going to be somewhere up in around this area. The back, I can move it. So probably going to have to get with them and get a shorter front bumper, maybe a shorter rear bumper. I like having bumpers on my scalers when possible, even my competition trucks. To me, it just simply looks better, and you know, just kind of something that I like. I just had to show you guys this. So yeah, as far as the wheelbase goes, I'm going to try to go for around 12.4, maybe 12.5. But these wheels that I mentioned, see the offset? They actually help cover up the axle, the C-hub, the portal, and all that. So that's why I want them. And they cover, you know, they bring the width in, you know, within, you know, competition specs. So that was why I got these. And I was lucky enough to see a local guy, Mike, actually had these on his, and I liked them. So I'm definitely stretching some wheels, some tires on those. As far as tires go, kind of up in the air, but I think I'm going to try to get a set of the J Concepts landmines for this. It's a new tire. I hear a lot of good things. I haven't got a set yet. Now, considering I'll be stretching these on the 2.2s, I'm probably going to have to get 2 sets. That way I can have a set for 1.9s for general tire testing and stuff like that, because once you stretch them onto the 2.2s, you know, comparing them to other wheels and tires and stuff, you know, it's just a different thing. And that right there is what I'm gonna why did I not see that earlier? Yep. All right, I guess I'm kind of a big deal, huh? Yeah. Anyway, you know, there it is. I get to put this together. You guys have all seen capper stuff, so anyway, wow. I didn't even look at the box. Nice chassis. So what do you think of that chassis? I think it's going to work out really, really nice. It's got all the features, all the stuff I just showed you and all that. Now, at the first part of this video, I mentioned subscriber thing, right? Subscriber. You hear it from every channel out there. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, I try not to say that very much, but in this particular case, you may actually want to. Now, told you guys towards the end of last year, I was going to be doing some monthly giveaways. Well, this is a giveaway video. And if you're still watching, awesome. Now, the reason I didn't put the giveaway at the start of the video is because, you know, you watch 10 seconds of the video, click out. Well, gotta watch more of the video to get the whole story, right? So, I got this little piece of cardboard right here. I forget where it came from. Got that little recycle thing on it. What I've got for you guys is a Hobbywing 1080 ESC. This is a really nice ESC. It comes with the little card, the little tuner in it, programmer. I've done quite a few videos with this ESC, showing you guys different features of it. I really like the pulse width modulation where you can, you know, quiet down the motors. And the breakover, when you're driving with it, you're crawling up and you're crawling down, the breakover control is really, really nice. I mean, just flat out nice the way it just controls. For $42, you can't beat this ESC in the crawler world. Now, what I'm going to do here, now I've also got a servo, but I'll explain that in just a second. Have you ever seen The Price is Right? Well, you guessed the price of something and you got to get close to it without going over. Well, we're not going to guess the price on the $42 ESC or the, I don't know, about a $20 servo. We're not going to do any of that. We're not going to guess the price on the capper or any of that. I'm just simply going to write down 5 numbers right here. And the person closest to the numbers without going over will win these, or will win the ESC. If you guessed a number correctly. Now, as far as that goes, I'll look at the timestamps, who commented here, where, and if we get 2 winners, then I'll have to go by who commented first. You get 1 comment on the number. So if I see your name in there, 5 times with 5 different numbers, I'm just taking the first comment on that. So the other 4, gone. And the whole subscriber thing, if you're not a subscriber, I'm not even going to see your number, because I'm going to filter all the comments to just subscribers. So just want you guys to know that. So 5 numbers, so anywhere from 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, straight zeros, that's not going to happen, all the way to 99,999. That's not going to happen either. But I'm going to write down 5 numbers right here, and you guys just post up in the comment section the numbers you think I'm writing down. So, and I'm going to show this part of this clip right here when I actually do the drawing, so you'll see it's all one thing. And just to drop my cap, I'm going to do a there we go. Now I'm going to write down the numbers on the back side of this thing. So, 0 through 9 for the first number. I don't know, I'm thinking something high. Don't really know much about that, but we'll go with that number right there. Then we'll go with something in the middle. Yeah, I think that right there will work. Something in the low side. We'll go with, I don't know, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, I've got 3 numbers right now. I got 2 more to go. Let's go with, yeah, that one right there. All right, so 1 more number, and I think I'm going to drop it way back down. And now I've got the number right here. I dropped my marker lid, so hopefully I remember that. If not, my marker will dry out. Anyway, so I've got the 5 numbers. If you are a subscriber, you're in. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you check that subscribe button, click that thing. So, and I'm about to show you guys what the number is right after this brief pause. Pause is over. Let's see this. Nah, you'll see this on Sunday's video. I can see it right now. It's like totally plain as day. A very simple 5-digit number. I want to clarify one thing about the servo and the ESC. Now, the way that works is you can win the ESC by being close to but not go over on the number. If you guess the number 100% correct, all 5 numbers, then you get the servo with the ESC. Now, I just want to clarify that just so you guys know, and also want to add in that tonight around 8 or 9 o'clock or so, that's when I'm going to see who wins. So you guys pretty much have just today to get this number in, or to get your decision in. So after today, after about, let's just say 8 p.m. East Coast time, this giveaway is done and over. So yeah, this is going to benefit subscribers and guys that just see my videos quick up and early. So yeah, this could be a good one. Anyway, 1080 SC for closest to or not over the number. Get the number correctly, perfectly. You get both. Oh, the servo is just a 25 kg servo. DS servo, pretty good servo there. I've used it quite a bit of things. I actually had it in, I've got the Hexfly version right here in the Mega Bouncer, and if you guys saw that video, it took a beating and survived. So anyway, guys, get to commenting down below. Also, check that description for details on the giveaway. And if you have anything in your cart, eBay or Amazon, you know, and you go to check out, remember to check any video of mine that you can find and use the links in my description to check out. That way, the channel gets a little bit of a commission. Every little bit adds up, you know. It helps me stay current with vehicles and, you know, help me get these parts and pieces that otherwise, you know, I may not have much interest in. But, you know, with that, I can get it and I can show you guys the goods and the bads. So anyway, guys, check that description and thank you all for watching. If you guys like the channel and want to help it out a little bit, you can click that join button and actually become a channel member. Members get special privileges, maybe even some member giveaways. So make sure you check that out. And as always, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching.